Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to my students. Right, today we are going to continue a lesson from Unit 5, which is 6 amazing predictions for the future. Right, so we have done with let experiment last week, and for today's lesson, we are going to look at 6 amazing predictions for the future, and we are going to read a magazine article, right? So I'm hoping all of you are in a good uh, shape, in a good conditions, and in a good health, right? So without further ado, let's proceed with the lesson. Now let's look at the learning objective. The learning objective for today is read and listen to the article and choose the predictions that represent the paragraph 1 to 6. Number 2, answer the comprehension questions. Number 3, state which one of the predictions that the pupil disagree and give reasons. Number 4, find 3 more predictions in pairs. So guys, are you ready? I'm hoping all of you are ready with your past textbook and also your English language book. And don't forget to fill in your attendance, okay? Your attendance is compulsory. You have to fill in the attendance for me to be able to track down whether you join or not my class. Now let's look at the starter. Sometimes we can or we can't when we are not sure of something that is going to happen or not going to happen in future. What is the possible word here? Okay, so I want you to listen to your answer in the Telegram group once we do the discussion. All right, so example, I think it's going to rain soon because the sky is so cloudy. Okay, write down the answers in the Telegram group. 6 amazing predictions for the future. So now let's look at your past textbook, page 53. We are going to read this together. I'm going to read first, okay? And you can follow after me. And we can also read together. Right? Are you ready? Please refer to your past textbook, page 53. Right? Now let's read together. 6 amazing predictions for the future. Will the world be very different 20 years from now? Futurologist Mark Mann gives us his view of life in the future. Number 1. Many people who are born in the 1940s will live until they are 150. That is because there will be vaccines for most serious diseases, including cancer. Number 2. Cars will drive themselves. Our cars will take us wherever we want to go, safely and easily, and we'll be able to relax and enjoy the ride. Number 3, learning a second language won't be necessary. We'll be able to buy tiny computers that fit in our ear and translate what we hear into our own language. Number 4, there will be genetically modified crops that are very healthy. For example, sweets will have vitamins in them. We'll also be able to buy square fruit and vegetables that fit in the fridge more easily. Number 5, people will go on holiday to space. Thousands of us will work in space station, which will have hotels, restaurants, and sports stadiums. Number 6, we'll be able to play video games just by thinking. The games will be advanced enough to understand what move we want to make. It will make the move for us. We won't need to touch anything. So we have done reading. I want you to practice by yourself. Okay, practice reading it. Okay, so basically, this article is about some predictions that are made by Mark Mann, a futurologist. Okay, is about 20 years in future. So you can read this and practice uh, reading it a few times, okay, to improve your pronunciation. Now let's uh, look at task 1. Read and listen to the article. Which predictions are about A. Travel and transport, B. Medicine, C. Entertainment, D. Eating, E. Education. I'm going to play the audio. Please listen to the audio attentively, right? Are you ready? One, two, three.
Unit 5. Reading. A magazine article. Exercise 1. 6 amazing predictions for the future. Will the world be very different 20 years from now? Futurologist Mark Mann gives us his view of life in the future.
1. Many people who are born in the 2040s will live until they are 150. That's because there will be vaccines for most serious diseases, including cancer. 2. Cars will drive themselves. Our cars will take us wherever we want to go, safely and easily, and we'll be able to relax and enjoy the ride. 3. Learning a second language won't be necessary. We'll be able to buy tiny computers that fit in our ear and translate what we hear into our own language. 4. There will be genetically modified crops that are very healthy. For example, sweets will have vitamins in them. We'll also be able to buy square fruit and vegetables that fit in the fridge more easily. 5. People will go on holiday to space. Thousands of us will work in space stations, which will have hotels, restaurants, and sports stadiums. 6. We'll be able to play video games just by thinking. The games will be advanced enough to understand what move we want to make. It will make the move for us. We won't need to touch anything.
Right? So we have listened to the audio 2.13 is about the magazine article. Okay. So you have read that article before together with me, and now you have listened to the audio. Okay. So your task is you have to uh, write down which predictions that are about A, travel and transport. So you have to look back to the article, find the keywords that is about transport or about travel. Okay, so which paragraph represent A? For travel and transport, that goes to medicine, B, and then entertainment, C, D, eating, and last one is E, education. Okay, it's based on the paragraph that you have read before. Okay, do this in your English language book. Now let's proceed with task 2. Read the article again and answer the questions about the future. All right. Number 1, what age will people live to? Number 2, why won't people learn to drive? Number 3, how will computers help people who can't speak foreign languages? Number 4, how will fruit and vegetables be different? Number 5, where will people stay on a space station? And 6, what won't people have to do when they play video games? Right, so basically these comprehension questions is from the articles that you have read. Okay, look at the keywords. For example, number 1, what age? Okay, so you have to find age of the people that live, right? What age will people live to? So the question is asking you about age. So you have to go back to the article, find age of which people will live up to, right? That also goes for number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Look at the keywords and find the answers in the article. Right, task 3, do you disagree with any of the predictions in the article? Which one or which ones? Or you can choose more than one. Why? Right? The example is given here. I don't think genetically modified crops will be healthy because they aren't natural. Okay? So this one is the speaker don't agree with the statement by Mark Mann. Okay, he don't think that genetically modified crops is healthy because they aren't natural. So how about you? You must have some predictions that you don't agree, right? So if you have more than one, it is okay. Okay, you can write down up to uh, three or four or five. Okay, it's up to you. If you have at least you have one predictions that you think is unlikely to happen, okay, you can also do that. If you have more than one, that would be better, right? And don't forget to give reasons. Okay, do you think the future will be better than the present? Why or why not? Okay. So adakah kamu rasa masa di hadapan ini akan lebih baik daripada masa sekarang? Okay, what do you think? Okay, so you are going to make a predictions. So basically, predictions is something that you want to declare or you want to indicate in advance. Okay, especially a foretell on the basis of observations. It is based on experience or scientific reason. Okay, so making a predictions is about it will have two possibilities. One is whether it will happen, and another possibility is it won't happen. So let's say you look at the sky, it's cloudy, okay, it's look dark outside of your house, and you think it's going to rain, and you wait until the end of the day, but it never rains, right? So that is your prediction. Or in bahasa Melayu we call it as ramalan. Okay, sometimes it's happen, sometimes it's not going to happen. Okay, so prediction is something that we are not sure about it. Okay, so now let's look at task 4. Task 4 is about pair work. You have to do this with your partner. Find three more predictions by scientists about the future. Okay, I want you to go search online, find three predictions from the scientists. Okay, maybe it's about disease, maybe it's about the planet. Okay, some things that is related to the future. Okay, find at least three, and then you have to go online and find the predictions, write them down, then add one prediction of your own that is unlikely to happen. Okay, I want you to go and search online, find three predictions from the scientists, and then one more predictions that you have to construct it by yourself. Okay, so there would be four predictions, three from internet from the scientists, and one is from you. Work in pairs, look at each other's list. Can you say which are the three scientists' predictions and which one is the unlikely one? Okay, I want you to work together with your partner. Look at both of your lists, right? Combine your list, look at the list, which ask your friend which are the three scientists' prediction and which one is yours. Okay, so tell the class about your predictions. Okay, please send the telegram, the voice recording to the telegram group. Okay, I think that's all for today. Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Thank you so much for your dedication and passion in learning English with me. Thank you so much for joining my class. Thank you so much for completing all the tasks. Thank you so much for doing all the tasks that I have asked you. Okay. Um, if you have any further questions, okay, regarding the task given, please let me know. Okay. If you don't have any questions, please proceed with the task because we are going to discuss all the four tasks in today's lesson. Okay, once you finish, we will discuss at 10, or if you finish early, we can discuss at 9:30. right? I think we better discuss at 10. Okay, so we have 30 minutes to discuss. And then if you have any problem, don't hesitate, don't be shy. Please let me know, okay? So that I can assist you. I think we have learned about six amazing predictions in the future by Mark Mann. Okay, the prediction is not true until it is proven true. Okay, prediction is something that we are not sure about it. Okay, maybe it will happen, maybe it won't happen. Okay, you can predict. Okay, you can do some sort of predictions, but it won't 100% will come true. Okay, will become true. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it won't. Like ramalan kaji cuaca, okay, the forecast weather, it may be happening, the raining, it may rain, it might not rain. Okay, so that is ramalan or predictions. So any questions, let me know. Okay, don't forget to do all the tasks given, and don't forget to fill in the attendance. Thank you so much. Until we meet again next week. I think that is all for today. Thank you, class. Take care. Assalamualaikum.